sing until my voice won't let me. As thunders roar, I'll shout your praise. You are the life and wrote yourself in. You dwelt in time that you designed. Creator lived in his creation. Completely man, completely God. I'm gonna sing until my voice won't let me. As thunders roar, I'll shout your praise. You're the God of everlasting wonder. Your love outlasts the end of days. I'll lift your name higher and higher. I'll sing your praise louder and louder. Your love goes deeper and deeper. You reign forever and ever. I'll lift your name higher and higher. I'll sing your praise louder and louder. Your love goes deeper and deeper. You reign forever and ever. Gonna sing until my voice won't let me. As thunders roar, I'll shout your praise. You're the God of everlasting wonder. Your love outlasts the end of days. I'm gonna sing until my voice won't let me. As thunders roar, I'll shout your praise. You're the God of everlasting wonder. Your love outlasts the end of days. Your love, it lasts forever. Oh, your love. Through your victory, I can finally say I'm taking back what the enemy stole. Lift your voices tonight. Through your victory, I can finally say I'm taking back what the enemy stolen from me. Through your victory, I can finally say I'm taking back what the enemy stolen from me. Freedom has been won. Death What the enemy stole from me, I'm taking back. What the enemy stole from me, I'm taking back. What the enemy stole from me, I'm taking back. What the enemy stole from me, I'm taking back. What the enemy stole from me.
Hello? There it is. Woo! All right. Well, I got a good yelling voice. But I don't know. It's just something that was on my mind and like my heart. And I was just kind of like, because Star Wars, that's something that's cool. And that's what we based off Vacation Battlestar, the first one. And I was like, they had the Force Awakens. I was like, man, that's really awesome. I was like, well, let me think about a name. I was like, Vacation Battlestar, The Awakening. I was just like, something just hit me. And I was like, what? Like, why is this so impacting me right now? And we were in meetings and we were trying to come up with names, but I was like dead set on The Awakening. And, of course, you love your own idea and you're like, oh, I don't know about that. But it was like something in my mind that was just kind of like, it was just solid. I was thinking, I was just like, why this? Why out of everything? Why The Awakening? And I think it's because it's time for, this generation, the generations before us, all of us have fallen asleep to what's been going on in this world right now. And we are standing silent to the things that are happening. And I think it's a time for us to awaken the children's generations, the teenagers, their parents and everything like that. And it goes higher and higher. And it goes down to like what I was talking across the street during one of the meetings. It comes down to us being awakened, and not awakened only to God, but awakened to each other and the community that we're around. We have Rock Hill Homes that are right there. We have tons of kids that come to VBS, and it is time for us to go in there and actually bring these kids out of, and these parents and all these people have terrible lives that they're going through, terrible things that they're going through, but not just them. That's just the people that we've been gifted by God to have around us. But this whole community, Rock Hill, South Carolina, this country, But at first, our church, our brothers and sisters in Christ, we need to be awakened to understand that we need to be passing that baton on to each other, that wisdom, that knowledge of who God is and what He wants of us. Because there's so many things that we still need to learn, and y'all have so much wisdom and so much knowledge for all the years that y'all have gone through and everything like that. And y'all can give us so much knowledge of how to be able to do things. And we have so many kids and so many adults that are just needing wisdom and love poured into them and everything like that. And it's just an awesome opportunity to be able to do that. Even for my age, I'm 21, and it's awesome to be able to share that with the kids that come into VBS. I feel like so awesome to be able to do that. But I just feel like the reason that this is chosen is that name, and just the VBS in general is just because our church is, I think, on the precipice of falling over into just being just immersed in who God is and His Spirit and everything. And it's time for us to be awakened, and it's time for us as Christians to stop sitting around and stop saying, this sin's not really that bad. All sin is bad. We need to just surrender everything to God, and we all need to do that. I'm included. I'm not better than anybody. I'm below y'all right now, I'm serving. I want to just serve y'all, and that's what this VBS taught me. It's just so amazing just to be just there to help people and just be there for people and stuff like that. But we need to just stop walking around saying we're Christians. We need to start being them. There's a definite difference in the Bible and us right now, and I want the generations way past us to look back and say, wow, they did something. You know, we look in the Bible and we say, man, Paul did something, man. He stood for something. What are we standing for? Are we standing for ourselves? Are we standing for God, you know? And I just think that's where we're at. We need to be fully awakened. We just need to lower everything, all the walls that we've built up through all the things we've been struggling through. I think we just need to push through because God is calling us for greater things. He can use us where we're at, but He wants to use us at our greatest state. He wants to take us and mold us into exactly what He wants. You know, He can use us where we're at, but just think about where He can use us. Think about it. There's tons of different paths that we can take, and God can use that. But just think of that one path that He really wants you to go down, and He really just wants you to just be fully in love with Him and just completely on fire for Him. And I think that's where our church is going right now. And I think that we just need to just stop, you know, being so selfish and worrying about ourselves. And we need to start worrying about each other and loving each other and just going for God. Because in the end, we're going to be just us. We're the only ones that are going to be standing before God, you know. We're not going to have each other. It's just going to be us and God talking about our lives, you know. And in the end, it's just God and our relationship with God that really matters, you know, and each other. So we just need to really just buckle down and just be a family, you know what I mean? A body that works together, you know. And that's one of the things why I love VBS is just to see everybody that comes across and is involved, and just the people that come and just drop things off. They're like, hey, I knew you were doing VBS. Here you go. Here's some cookies. I can't be here. I got to work, but here's some cookies for the kids. You know, here's some ice cream and stuff like that. And it shows you that we are a body and we are working together. And like Halloween and everything like that. But VBS, it's just awesome to see that people give their time. And I appreciate y'all for letting me, you know, be able to see that this year through these eyes, being able to be, you know, leading it or whatever. I don't even think I should be even saying that, but it's just an honor to be able to have all of you a part. This church is so amazing, and I have no idea what I'd do without y'all, because I love y'all so much. And, But anyways, I'm kind of rambling, so I'm just going to talk about the salvations. And this year we had 20 salvations. So 17 rededications, and 66 prayed for. 66 people that went in there just to get prayed for. You know, I kind of like throughout the VBS, I was just kind of like, man, of course, you know, I was helping in skits and everything like that, and I'd be in the back, and I was just like, God, what is going on? You know, like, I just feel like I'm hitting this wall, we're hitting this wall, and we're not able to break through and everything like that. And just, it hit me, and I was just like, you know, I was like, is there anybody going in the prayer room and everything like that? And I was talking to my dad, and he was like, yes, there is, and stuff like that. And I see this and stuff like that, and I'm like, man, I just wish that we could have, you know, pushed more, and more kids could have got in and everything like that, and like impacted more lives. But then it hit me, and it was just sitting up there, and I was like, these are the ones that are just went in and you know, stood up and did it. We planted a seed, and that's all it's about, is planting a seed in a child's heart, or a parent's heart, or anybody's heart. It's about planting the seed. We're not going to see the growth. We're not going to see everything. We might have the honor of being able to see the seed grow and everything like that, but we planted seeds in those kids' lives, all of those kids that came, and that's the awesome thing, is to be able to know now. I don't know why I was thinking like that, and it's just me being silly, but to know that we were able to plant seeds in those kids' lives. And you know, maybe 20 years down the road, I'll be able to see one of the kids that came, and they'll be like, yeah, we came to your VBS, and you know, through your church, you were able to, you know, I'm a pastor now and stuff like that. You know, someone like that, you know, that we were able to impact someone's life, you know, and change it for the best. That's just awesome. And that's been told so many times, that kids have done awesome things and stuff like that just because we were willing to give up our time to be able to put this on for a week and everything like that. And that's awesome. But like, what's going on behind me? But where are you? Okay, Pastor, if you want to take the mic. I've been thank you.
Thank you, sir. You did a great job. Sure.